that is popular, and if in the future sex has lost, even the most bizarre fetishes has lost all of their malignant properties. Okay, you could chop each other up because you're immortal, you know, the Moravikian dream comes true, and then you could also you could burn each other up because they have developed certain fire resistant skin, biotechnologically fire resistant skin, and then you could actually you could do all kinds of scatological parties because your excrement, your shit is no longer bad for your health. They are healthy, maybe even good for your health even. So basically here is that the thesis is that sexuality will, all these kinds of these bizarre fetishes, we now call them bizarre because they are not only bizarre but because they are harmful. That's why we have all of our rights to disapprove of them. They are harmful, they are strange, so let's not do them. But what if technology and this political correctness and so on actually demands us to create technologies that will deprive all the malignant properties of these fetishes sex? Then what will happen? So we have all these kinds of bizarre fetishes without their malignant properties, and we have an injunction, a contemporary postmodern injunction to continuously explore sexualities in the newest, latest trends of perversion. You know, a future of a porn utopia where our grandchildren enjoys all these kinds of bizarre fetishes and looks at us with a disdain look that if we cannot appreciate their sexual preferences, their sexuality, you know, hey, come on, why isn't it logical if we enjoy having sex with shit because shit is already now healthy and so on? Hey, yeah, we have that kind of nightmarish pornotopia. Another point I'd like to make is, will everyone enjoy it? Now, we have here a certain kind of sexual liberty that is not exactly a sexual liberty, as I would call it. A crude, concrete example. Stand up in this room right now and then just say out loud that you don't have sex. You don't like having sex. Of course, the reaction would be guessable. I wouldn't explain too much here. I think you can think about that yourself. But the basic thing is, already today we are making fun of those who enjoys only vanilla sex. Of course, the conservation, the conservatives are out of the question. We laugh at them. Okay, abstinence only sex is stupid and so on. But now we also laugh at those who doesn't enjoy sex. Last time there was a book, I forgot by whom, called how to enjoy, learning to embrace your lower libido by enjoying chocolate better than sex and so on. Already people are giving these liberals are giving them the harshest look, the harshest attitude, because how could you say that? You're impeding the progress of sexually positive feminism and so on. You're impeding the progress of that. So basically we now make fun of people who don't enjoy sex. We make fun of people who enjoys only vanilla sex, who are not willing to explore more their sexualities. So now we have a very strong sexual tension here between those who do not exactly enjoy sex, but they are now forced to do it, forced to enjoy this more and more bizarre sex. So here we have an obscene reversal of sexual libertinism here, that not only that we can, the thesis here is now we say that we are allowed to enjoy all kinds of sex, but the truth is we are not allowed to enjoy bizarre sex, we are obliged to enjoy them. So there is an oppression. To take this back into the thesis of the future pornotopia, it will be nightmarish if things keep on going on like this. I'm a pessimist here. I'm being a very pessimist here, that the future of our pornotopia will be a very distressful one with all these kind. We will be forced. Our grandchildren will be forced to enjoy these bizarre, even more bizarre fetishes, even increasingly bizarre fetishes. Only the reason is only because you ought to enjoy them, because there are no more malignant properties and enjoyment is the only thing to do. And what we have to do here is actually today to develop a pornotopia that actually allows people to enjoy, but also allows people to not enjoy. So okay, go do whatever you want. We don't really care. Do whatever you want, but please don't force us to enjoy the same thing as you want. I hope that gives us an insight, and thank you very much.